privileged position to learn a thing or two. Keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Wendy Williams.
Yeah, this is Ghostface.
What up, what up? Holla at your boys, Jay-Z.
Hey, yo, this is Busta Rhymes.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Hey, this is Lisa Ray, and guess what? Wendy's not all that bad. In fact, she's kind of great. Okay, Artie, where's my money?
Yo, did you catch this flashback?
Hallie, she's got a new man in her life. Do you guys know who Michael Ealy is?
Yeah, he was here on the show.
I was going to say he's a friend to the show, only I wasn't familiar with him. But every time I see him, I know it. He's got that blue-eyed soul going on. And as usual, the how you doing aura.
How you doing?
When he's with her, though, he's got to stop switching.
Oh.
Look at this picture right here. They caught him in mid-switch.
Got him. This it right here.
Miss a day, miss a whole lot.
Coming through your speakers, boy.
It's Wendy, man.
She's here. Clap it up for Toni Braxton. Hi. Oh, you look absolutely fabulous.
Thanks.
Okay, Toni's wearing jeans. Any particular kind?
Oh,
I don't know.
Sevens.
Okay, she's wearing 7 jeans.
Sevens, yeah.
And she's wearing just a plain basic wife beater tank top. She's got
t-shirt, yep.
t-shirt. She's got on an orange Adidas sweat jacket, old school with the 3 stripes.
Right, it's important.
She's got a freshly scrubbed face, some lip gloss, a very little bit of eyeshadow, and the natural Toni hair.
Yes. I cut it back.
In brown.
And that's my natural hair. Actually, it's lighter. I have to stain it to make it this dark.
Okay.
It's actually
Why
very
did I
light.
think that your natural hair color was black?
Because I dyed it.
Wow.
Often.
You dyed up as opposed to dyeing. Most
Actually,
people,
I made it brown this time instead of black.
Yeah, it looks great. So I understand the whole, well, not the whole family because Denim and Diesel aren't in the office, but I understand Kerry's
Kerry,
back there
Sierra, and Tamar.
Yeah. Can she come in here too?
Yeah.
Tamar, because I met your little sister before, and there are a couple of things that I left off the agenda. I was just so stunned by how perfect she is as a little sister.
Yeah, she's a good little sister.
That's a good little sister there.
That's a good one. Tamar.
Scrambling around. I know she makes you feel like you're 18 all over again.
Actually, she reminds me that I'm not.
Yeah,
and that she's closer to it.
And thankful that you're not. Would you go back to 18 if you can take your 30-something brain?
No, I'm
Me
like
neither.
30.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable in my skin.
Yeah. I hear that. So they told me you did a good job last night on Kevin Hill.
Yeah, everyone's been complimenting
Here
me.
she is.
Hey.
Baseball. There she is, a little sister. All right, honey.
I was checking it out.
All right. Every once in a while, I put on something too short, trying to recapture an 18 that I would never turn to go back to.
But you look good. You look fabulous.
I feel
smarter.
good. Yeah, smarter, and I think we take care of our bodies better.
Much better.
You are naturally a small girl, but I'm sure you had your share of barbecue potato chips and...
Oh, yeah. I eat them and I just have to cheat and, to work, get it together.
Yeah, are you vegetarian?
Oh, God, no.
Do you cook for your family?
Sometimes.
Do you have a cook that lives at the compound?
We have a housekeeper who cooks, too.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Now, does she... I know that, I'm sure because she lives with you, she's incorporated and like a member of the family, but she knows her place.
Sometimes.
Okay.
You know how it is sometimes. She's not like a Florence, but they're related.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got you. Now, who handles the discipline, you or Kerry?
Actually, if I say she ignores me, but if Carrie says, she's like, oh, Mr. Lewis said to me, oh,
yes.
Okay, he's upset with me.
Yes.
So then it gets better.
So I take it she's Spanish.
Yes.
Yes. No, so
right.
now, Denim. Hold on, Tamar, because I got a couple questions to ask you. That's the sassy little sister. Tamar, you're like I don't have a little sister, but if I did, she would be you, or she would be Beyonce's little sister.
Right? Aren't they the same?
Or
the same person.
Yeah, or it would be that Britney Spears little sister too, because she seems like a fun little sister to have also.
What's her name?
Jamie Lynn.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a good little sister.
Thanks. I try to be.
In your own way. But back to you. All right, people. I love the names Denim and Diesel.
I do too.
But people are asking why those names.
You know what? In America, no one gets denim, but in Europe, they all get it because it's a European name.
Oh,
like okay, you remember the movie Trading Places?
I don't go to the movies.
Eddie Murphy.
No,
everyone knows it, right? Eddie Murphy when he traded places with Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah.
Well, the butler guy name was Denim.
Oh,
his real name.
But Denim, I assume that you chose that name because it's rugged, masculine, and different.
Actually, I got it from the movie. You could tell I'm a movie buff. I'm Too Sir with Love, and the tough guy in their name was Denim.
Okay.
He was like British or something.
Now, what about Diesel?
It's actually Diesel, and it's German, and Carrie's half German. So that's where it comes from. So it's Diesel.
And you pronounce it Diesel at home?
I do, but everyone else says Diesel.
Do you correct them?
Sometimes, but America, that's how they say it here in America. They don't say Diesel, they say Diesel.
That's like when A-Marie first came out. I was calling her A-Marie until she
I
came.
still do sometimes.
Yeah. No respect that. I see what's going on.
It's just, I figure I can do it with both.
Are you skeptical about the young girls coming into the game and going for the crown? Because you have an authentically beautiful voice.
Thanks. There are some that I think are more talented than others, but I'm so comfortable with myself, and I'm so grateful for my career.
Yeah.
So it doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't bother me at all. There are people, like I love A-Marie. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
I really, really like her. I think, to me, the one who's the best singer of all of them is Beyonce.
Okay.
She's the best singer of all of them. I mean, you ever hear her live? She sings live, and it's accurate as
that is very big of you, considering she did Your Girlfriend.
Well, I have to let that go. I'm in therapy now for it. But she's the most accurate of all of them. And there are some girls who aren't as talented as a singer, but I see them and I go, but they're still a star.
Yeah.
I'm more of a record industry person now as opposed to an artist. I mean, I still do artistry, but I'm a record person now. I see it differently.
And being a star sometimes outweighs the voice.
Sometimes with a lot of people, I'm like, they cannot sing under no terms, but they're a star. I get it. People want to look at them and want to be like them. So
do you miss
important.
it? Because if Paula Abdul gets fired from American Idol, can I be the first to say you'd be perfect? You'd be perfect.
I promise. When did we have that conversation last?
You did?
I promised last night.
What?
I promise.
She did.
I said that. I did. I'm such a genius.
You would be absolutely perfect for that.
You think?
Yes, Tony. You're giving them the minority that they would want to replace with.
Wait a minute, you think she's going to get fired?
You are a woman with an opinion. I don't know if she's going to get fired. I don't think that she should get fired. I just think the skirt has been lifted on the situation.
Yeah, definitely. No, you didn't go there.
But you know what I mean.
It's true. But you know what? Even though it was a little wrong, I was proud as a woman because that was Pimp 101.
Oh yeah,
and guys have done it for years.
But here's the problem. She dropped the ball because at the very least she shouldn't have boinked him all over her house. She should have kept it to the areas where like People Magazine comes in and takes a picture of your spread. You know, like when you all got married, and I think they came to your house for a moment and they took pictures of like the getting ready. No, you got married in the state, like Tara.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying. When you're a star, sometimes you get pictures taken. Here's Tony at home in her kitchen making dinner for her family. So then that's the only area that you take your jump off.
He was probably young and ready. It was everywhere.
And no messages left. Let's talk about your marriage. I said, and I'm not going to lie. Hi, Carrie in the back office. I'm not going to lie. You might have even heard approximately a year ago there were reports that things were a little bit wobbly.
I heard about
that. You were really working on this comeback trail thing after the kids, and that Carrie was being left with the kids a lot and starting to feel like antsy.
That's so not true. That's
Great.
so much because Carrie and I have had arguments like in the past, silly things like husband and wife do, and I'm like, okay, that's it. You need to sleep upstairs. It's like, I'm not sleeping upstairs. I'm sleeping in my bed. You can sleep upstairs. So like, I read that he slept on the couch or something like that.
I don't know.
I cracked up laughing because that could never ever happen.
Yeah. So you guys are fine. How many years have you guys been married?
4 years.
Yeah. That's good. You love it.
I love being married. Although there are things about being single that I miss. You know, the newness of a new thing.
Yeah, the new deals.
Yeah, there you go. But I really like being married. I love it, actually. It's nice, like the security.
Can I ask, Tamar, I'm turning to you.
It means I'm boring.
No, Tony. No, Tony. But you know what? You are the married woman, so everything is just so, you ain't dropping it like it's hot out there.
I do, but at home.
Yeah. Look, Tamar, have you ever been romantically linked with Robert Smith? Randy. He called her Bert. Like, that's what you said.
So not true. That's so not true.
No, Tony.
I swear to God, that's so not true.
Let the little sister answer.
No, really.
Don't look at her because I can't see you making faces at her. Go ahead.
No, honestly, really, we're like the best of friends.
Yeah.
Honestly. Nothing ever, never, ever happened. Yuck. Are you kidding me?
Did you get your nose done?
Whoa.
Yes, she got a little something done.
Well, y'all know I had mine done years ago.
I know, and you even admitted it at Power 99 in Philly.
Like 11 years ago.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
But that's a good nose job. Tamar, you got a little something done.
I don't like it.
You want to know what? Can I tell you what you have?
Oh.
You have a nostril that's smaller than the other. Mine is through birth. Is yours through nose job? Or was it always smaller than the other? Look, if you look up my nose, one is bigger than the other. You know, it's a little lopsided. You didn't go to Tony's doctor. Tony, is that your doctor?
Well, she just recently got it done.
Okay.
But
So it's still
let
healing.
me just say, because I'm going to be honest here, it's my own fault.
Why?
It's my own
You
fault
tried to get it done
because-
behind Big Sister's back, and you didn't ask for recommendations. Trying to be grown.
No, actually, I did go
She went to my doctor.
her doctor.
Okay.
But
However,
she just got it done, so it's still swollen. And still
yeah, and
shaped
you
weird.
know, I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but I think it does. Like, I was very, very nervous before I got it done.
Okay.
So, like, I don't know why I got completely, like,
She had
trashed
11
the night before.
martinis.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was very nervous. I really thought I was going to die.
So wait, so what does that have to do with the outcome?
Well, that's what I think that happened.
Did you get cheek implants?
No.
Okay.
I'm just a little fat right now, but it's okay.
No.
I'm back down.
Okay, Braxton girls, what is going on with your sister from starting over?
Tawanda?
Did she steal? Do you want to just be removed from that? Because I would respect that.
You
Because
know
my
what?
sibling, I wouldn't want to talk about it. I'd be like, next.
She has never told us what really happened. She will not talk to us about it.
Don't you appreciate that, though?
No, I wish she would, but she will not. She won't even go there. If we mention it, she won't talk
She
about
seems a lot different than you girls. Like, she really does. She's been here on the show. Like, she does want to
What?
find her own path.
What do you mean? What you mean she been here?
She's a friend to the show.
it. I never knew that.
Oh, please. She's been up here on the show before
Really?
with her earth and incense and granola talk. Yeah, we like her here.
Earth and incense.
Yeah, she's a little earthy. Like, you girls are glam girls. Tony, you're the epitome of glamour. Tamar, I'm a glam girl. No.
Yeah. Okay.
She's your big sister.
I'm the oldest.
No, you're the oldest. She's
Right.
she's next in line.
No.
She's not.
The middle.
She reminds me of like the granola, common sense, Jill Scott type
She's
thing.
the middle girl.
Yeah.
It's me, Tracy, Tawanda, Trina, then Tamar.
Okay, so the deal is that she apparently went to visit a friend that worked at an old job that she used to have, your sister,
She never had a job at a bank cashing.
at an
place.
insurance firm.
Oh, see, I'm reaching. I don't know.
And then they went to the back room where supposedly she lifted some sort of checks or something like that, then went to the liquor store to cash them, honey.
Was it the insurance place?
Real gutter.
That's your sister? No, don't fall far from the tree, Miss Tamar.
That's not me.
Okay.
That's not me at all.
Wait, you all don't even know the story.
No.
No, not at
I
all.
don't really know the story. That's why I'm like, oh, okay.
Would you like for me to ask one of the listeners to fax it over? I wish I had known
Is
that
it on the internet?
Oh, honey, it was everywhere.
I saw it on the internet, but it didn't say that.
You know what? The weird thing is, too, Ayanna Von Zant came in last week, and I didn't want to talk to Ayanna anything about, your sister or the incident because...
Did she bring it up?
No.
But I have to say something about her.
Okay, about
I'm a
who?
little bit Anzana.
Ayanna.
Public school,
I am
don't look it up.
I am a little upset with her because I do feel like, especially when I did go on the show. Did you see that?
No.
Well, I went to visit my sister because I was very upset about, her coming out with about, how the Braxtons broke up and then my parents and then, Tony, whatever.
Yeah.
I was just upset because, she didn't ask about the real story. Or, Tamar, what's your side of it? What did happen? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just think the viewers got one side of the story, which wasn't.
But
the total
that's
truth.
how TV is. If I was a Braxton sister, Tony, with you at the helm, I would have put my foot down. Not that you can control grown people, but didn't you, as the big sister, can you stay for another break?
Of course.
Because I would have said no, don't go on that show. And if you do, okay, but you'll see. All right, wait, stay. All right, everybody, keep it here. More with the Braxtons next.
Wendy, man.
Presently, my husband just got discharged from the military. But now he's home, and I just want to tell him to get the out.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Another WBLS $1,000 winner.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
You're calling number 10. Congratulations.
Oh my God, you're kidding, right?
No. Happy Thursday.
Thank you.
You just picked up $1,000. Oh
my God!
What you gonna do with the money? It's Mother's Day. You a mother?
Yes, I am.
You going shopping?
I'm gonna do something.
Well, great. What's your name?
My name is Rochelle.
And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from work.
Where is that, Rochelle?
NYPD.
There you go. All right. All right, cop lady. Well, congratulations. We're going to give you $1,000 and let everybody know what the radio station is giving away $100,000.
107.5 WBLS. I love you, Whitney.
Wendy Williams rocking your station, dropping hits across the whole nation. Wendy Williams rocking your afternoon.
How you doing? What up? This is the Biffy Biz, Miffy Mark, and you're listening to the queen of all media, Wendy Williams.
Did you catch this flashback?
Shout out to Kim. Kim says, Wendy, I'm with you 1,000%. We're going to make sure Eric Benet's CD flops big time. He knew how big Hallie was when he hooked up with her. He just couldn't deal with her bigness like so many men can't deal with women who are powerful. Why the hell should she have to pay him? He's going to burn in hell just like a CD in January. Good. Good. Are you with me and Kim? And we'll be staying out of the record stores in January. That's all I'm saying. Then our work here is done.
Got him. This it right here.
Miss a day, miss a whole lot.
Coming through your speakers, boy.
It's windy, man.
So look, I just got a delivery of some Krispy Kremes, and listen to the note. That it's 2 boxes of Krispy Kremes. It says, "Dear Wendy, in case you haven't had a jelly donut, try it. You'll like it. Thanks for your support. Love, Charlie and Mahin Wilson." The Wilsons sent these from Charlie Wilson. His CD's in stores on July 12th. And Tony Braxton is still here.
Oh.
And is that Carrie? That's not Carrie.
No.
Where's Carrie?
That's Eli.
Oh, where's Tamar?
She was on the phone.
Oh, Tamar. Can Carrie come in too?
Let's see.
No, don't you go anywhere. No, they can hear in here. No, you stay. You think he wants to come in? I heard Mint Condition is getting back together.
He's not in the group. He didn't want to get back.
Wait, but he's the most popular one. Even before you married him, I knew who Carrie was.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Him and Stokely are the famous ones.
No.
Him and
Stokely.
right.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Stokely. You're right. I do know that name.
Singer.
But I don't know the rest of Stokely's name. I always knew Kerry Lewis.
Yeah.
Pretty brown.
Him and Larry wrote most of the songs, so you know them. But
the group is back together, but he's not going to be a part of it. Is it through fighting?
Oh, no, nothing like that.
He's just electing to be a solo artist?
He's just doing his production stuff.
Here he comes. Oh, he's busy in the gym. I see what's going on. All right, rep for your fam, man. Hey, it's nice to meet you.
Look, she is not looking
Hi. I kissed your husband since my husband wants to kiss you so bad.
Silly.
All right.
It's okay.
Oh, he's got curly hair. Your babies have good hair, don't they?
It's not bad.
Why did I think that you were a real yellow man, but your hair texture was,
Beady?
Okay,
yes, Tamar, say it, young'un. Young'uns always say it right.
No.
She's a mess. Kerry, it's good to see you, man. Oh, wow. Tony, you did a good job with the wedding band. Look at his wedding band.
Good, huh?
Did you surprise him with that, or did you guys pick
that's
together?
The second one.
Oh, he lost the first one.
He lost the first one.
Would you leave that at a jump-off's house?
Oh.
Don't you know what Jay-Z says? Don't forget to put your ring back on.
Right, he got a massage and put it in the pocket of the...
I got you. I got you.
Jacket.
Well, you guys are a hellified-looking couple. You're some good-looking people.
Thank you.
So look, Tony, when is your CD coming out? Because I know you're not... August
this year.
No, what's it going to be called?
I was working on that.
Okay. So you don't have a name yet?
I don't have a title. I was thinking Rebel because I am a rebel.
It depends on how many slow jams you're going to have on there. Tony does fast and Tony does slow, but Tony does slow. She's known for slow the most.
Yeah, but I've been a rebel in my career. I feel like I've always had to fight to get where I'm at. You know? I have no title yet, though. I'm just thinking, but I was wondering what you thought. So apparently she doesn't like
I don't like Rebel.
Okay, so let's focus here.
It's not for you.
Come to mind. What do you think?
I got to think about it for a moment.
Okay, think about it.
Yeah, I'll shout it out over the radio once you leave. I'm all flummoxed, and I know that we're always caught up for time. It's disgusting. Carrie, are you her full-time manager?
Part-time.
Part-time. Is he the boss of the manager, though? Tony, do you know what I'm saying?
I don't have a manager yet. I'm in between. I've been interviewing, so he's like, I'll just help you out till you get somebody.
And then once you get somebody, Carrie's going to be the overseer?
I don't know. He keeps saying he's going to go to his production, and I'm taking him from his work.
Is he producing for you on your CD?
Actually, he produced the vocals on this Scott Storch song, the first single, Please.
Okay, nice. So you're working together.
Yeah.
And money is still great, I'm sure.
Very good.
Yes.
I've been blessed. It's very good.
And will there be any more Broadway, or you're back to singing? And
you know what? I do love Broadway. I love singing, but I love Broadway because I get to do both. I get to sing and act.
And live in New York.
Isn't that nice?
I know you love the shopping.
I do love the shopping.
I know.
Afternoon tea at the 4.
So what are you going to be doing for Mother's Day?
I don't know, Carrie. What am I doing for Mother's Day?
It's your choice.
It's him and the boys. They do it. They decide. Like,
Okay.
You may say, okay, what do you want to do? You want to relax? Do you want to go out? What do you want to do? And then from there,
Carrie, what are we doing? What are we doing?
I'm at the boys cook breakfast for her.
And I get a
Okay.
massage. Am I getting that? Yeah, I get to go to the spa.
Now, how old are the boys?
2 and 3.
Jeez,
And when they
Louise.
cook breakfast now, it's not very good.
Tamar, do you do much babysitting?
No, they don't like me that much.
She helps.
But then again, you have living. You don't have to worry about
I
that.
have my mom helps the most.
Oh, yeah.
You got to be careful with the nannies.
Yeah.
Sometimes the kids come back and says crazy things, and I can't take it.
I don't even want to know.
Like,
is your mom dating?
She says she's not really ready to date, but I think she really needs a gentleman friend. She says she doesn't.
Do you think that she needs sex, or she seems to be? I mean, let's just talk normally.
I was brought here in this world with immaculate conception.
Yeah.
My parents never had sex.
Now, how is your relationship with your father? Are you?
I talked to my dad about 3 days ago.
Good.
He's getting a little better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he in love? Is he?
I think my dad is happy, but he has to pretend to us like he's not.
And the woman is age appropriate. When last we spoke, I thought I remember you saying
40-something.
Wow.
My dad's 57. He'll be 57
Is
in
she
June.
40-something to new 30-something?
Well, it is, isn't it?
Oh gosh.
But no, she's not fabulous. Oh God, no.
See, that's what I was asking. Is she?
Oh,
Because
no,
I know,
yeah.
like, when you get 45, you're gonna look 35. Because you got that thing. A mess.
She's not fabulous.
Mess.
I'm not going to talk about my dad's
No, let the
ex-wife.
young
I'm
girl
just gonna be honest about her saying that she was fly. I was like, yeah, I mean, she killed, but I don't like her. You know what I mean? But
Sing, little sister. Don't you love them, you all? Don't they have the biggest mouths? I love it. I love this. All right, you all. But you're working on it. You're working on it.
I'm working on it.
Tony just shot Tamar the look, and she didn't think I saw it. Yeah. I just think that's so cute. I love you all 3 of you.
Thanks, baby.
But let me just fill you in on The Wayward Braxton, and then I'm going to give you this copy.
Okay, give it to me.
Okay, give me the typewriter. Affiliates, we might run a few seconds over, but this is the fabulous Tony Braxton. Art, don't press the
I need to know
goodbye
my
until I'm
family history.
finished.
Yeah, tell me about it. What's going on?
Allegations against Tawanda Braxton Carter. Is she still married?
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah.
Okay. Pop star Tony Braxton's sister stem from checks stolen from Safeco regional headquarters in Gwinnett County, according to the police report filed in the incident. The sister of R&B singer Tony Braxton is facing criminal charges in Gwinnett County. Braxton Carter, who lives in Duluth, was charged with forgery and theft by receiving. Braxton Carter, 31, was once an employee of Safeco, an insurance firm, but quit months before the allegations of theft took place. Braxton Carter was reportedly in the back room of the company's office where the blank checks are stored with Stephen Robeson, an employee, on January 31st. Wow, Happy New Year's. Robeson, the employee, left the room for a few minutes, leaving Braxton Carter alone, and at the time she allegedly stole 3 blank checks, the police report said. Braxton Carter apparently used one of the checks at the Sweetwater liquor store, according to the police report. The check was processed but rejected after an error on the check occurred, and the liquor store subsequently contacted Safeco and Peggy Kingsman, who the police reported as investigator and presumably an employee. Excuse me. Let me go to the next paragraph. Peggy said Braxton Carter told her that Robeson had given her the checks and that she did not know they were forged. Robeson told Kingsman that he didn't know anything about the checks, according to police. The other 2 checks have not been accounted for. Robeson was fired from Safeco for allowing someone to go in the back room, which is against company policy, the police report says. Braxton Carter, who lives in Duluth, Georgia, has been charged with 1 count of forgery. Gwinnett County District Attorney received the case, and no hearing date has been set as of yet. The representative for Braxton Carter declined. Safeco has declined. Braxton Carter was recently seen on Starting Over, an R&B singing group, the Braxtons. So Tony, if you just wait, hold on for just 1 second. Affiliates, just wait for just 1 minute. Tony didn't know too much about this. Her, everybody in the room, well, Tony and Carrie's you guys kind of look like you can be knocked over with a feather. Here, I'm going to take this, and then this will be over. Little sister is looking like whatever.
No, I just don't know what to think about it. I'm just wow. It's a lot.
Wow. Oh, that's my mom.
Wow.
Mom's been on stuff, but don't say stuff. You know. They
Yeah. I love that you came in.
Thank you.
Come back when your CD. Oh gosh,
I'm okay. I'm not gonna get emotional.
You got Carrie.
I'm a little emotional.
Oh, Tony. All right, that's it. The show is over. You all, I love you for listening. Tony, thanks for coming in. Take care. You got Carrie. Look at that, light and curly, all handsome and buff.
Silly.
You know what I'm saying? You all got each other, and that little sister of yours is a mess. Tamar, are you going to get your nose refixed, or are you going to wait till the swelling goes down? What are you going to do?
I'm going to have to get it refixed. I can't go through my life looking like this. It's not hot.
It doesn't look bad.
Well,
but
you know.
Yeah, well, that's true. All right, everybody. I love you for listening. Thanks, Tom. Thanks, Carmen. Bye-bye.
Peace party, people. See you later.
I'm saying bye-bye.
Good night. Program complete.
As you regular listeners know, from time to time, we have special guests here in the studio.
What's up? This is Rachel True, Mona from Half and Half.
What's up? This is Bill Bellamy.
Hey, what's up? This is Sierra.
This is Chuck D, Public Enemy, #1.
Yeah. This is your girl, Remy Martin, and you're listening to the Wendy Williams Experience.
Since you've been listening this far, we're going to throw in a little bonus hour. You ready?
How long is this bonus hour going to last? I'm getting addicted.
No, let me tell you. I love this extra hour.
Everything is organic here on the bonus hour.
Yeah, baby.
Hey, yo, check this out. It's Wendy, man.
Here it is.
It's the bonus hour on the Wendy Williams Experience.
107.5 WBLS, New York.
Yes. And thank you very much, Charlie Wilson, whose CD comes out on July 12th, called Charlie... Last name Wilson. First single produced by R. Kelly. He visited the show yesterday with his lovely wife, and now he's ruined everybody on the show's diet because now everybody's getting a jelly donut. Because, I went over the list with Charlie when I got to that, and he and his wife were cracking up. And I'll refresh you real quick, and then we'll move on. A jelly donut, that's when, a man's getting a professional, and then right before he, happy endings, he punches her in the eye. And that's a jelly donut. And so we got a bunch of Krispy Kremes up here. In the meantime, you guys, Toni Braxton was crying. She said she didn't know anything about... now everybody looks like they sniffing. Now see, look at the powder. Everybody in here but me. Because I'm not eating the jelly donuts. Everybody look. It looks like Studio 54 from 1970. Everybody's got powder around the rims of their nostrils, on the top lip.
Got jelly donut?
Yeah, got jelly donut.
That's like a piggy.
Oh, mess. But look, Toni said that she didn't know about her sister, and so I felt bad. As I'm saying goodbye, and the sucker MC is playing, her eyes are tearing. I gotta tell you something. There's something real special going on there with Carrie and Toni. I know that they're married, but I mean something special. And if you just turn on the radio, I can't recap the whole thing. And it's the spring book, so vacations are being denied, so there won't be a Best of show anytime, soon. So you'll have to wait, but I can tell you that she said, because I remember I said it on the show, and I'll be forthright with what I say. I had heard that there were problems in the marriage. She said, absolutely not, blah, 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 so on and so forth. And they make a good-looking couple. And I just love that little sister.
Yeah.
And she admitted to her nose job. Oh, you were in the bathroom during that part.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
I still have walking Common out.
Yeah. Common was in earlier, but I asked Tamar if she got a nose job, and she said, yup, she went to Tony's doctor. Tony's forthright about her. See, Toni is the kind of big sister, much like my big sister, who will turn around and give the eye. If she could, she'd pinch a leg, like, shut up. Young and big mouth, shut up. And Tamar is the kind of little sister that keeps talking. I love them.
Yeah.
They are cute. They're a very good family.
They are. And Kerry.
Yeah.
He's like a great brother-in-law / husband. Like
strong, silent type, just a protective person there.
And handsome. Who's
For the
more
light-skinned
handsome? For the light, okay, because there was a lot of light skin going on here.
Yeah.
Who's more handsome, Kerry or Common?
Oh, Common is it.
Common.
Oh, Common. Yeah. Common.
Maybe because Common's more attainable because he's not married to Tony Braxton.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Zoe, you look like you spilled the whole mirror on your cleavage. Can you please clean that up?
Oh, Lord.
There's powdered residue from the donut air place. You blowing everybody's high. Oh my gosh. Look, I got this from Kat. She says, Wendy, I watched the damn 2020 special. I believe every damn word of it. Some people may say Corey didn't have proof of the affair and just proof that she helped him out. But please, you know how dry coochie wants some damn her dry coochie wants some damn Corey. Yeah, I gotta tell you, you guys, I didn't see last night because I was over at the Laugh Factory. Shout out to everybody who was there. I always have fun. Capone, stellar, funniest man on the face of the earth, who doesn't yet have a sitcom and is relegated to playing Dame Dash in the movie. What's it called, Artie? Death of a Dynasty. Swing yours around. Death of a Dynasty, and doing happenstances up at the Apollo Theater. Capone, one day your ship will come in, and it's gonna sail large. You are you slaying them out there, killing them. One person faxed / phone and said that they don't believe a word of Paula Abdul's story, and how dare America, get on Corey Clark, and how dare Corey Clark. Just one person. Okay. Everybody else. Look, damn, I was watching his video and I think about how Common, is so fine, and now here he is on your show. Oh yeah, that's that Common. Yeah. Wendy, if this broad leaves right now, he's going to know what's up, so she should play cool. Okay, that's about the woman she just discovered through a delivery to the house that her husband is the father of a 5-month-old. That was during Advice Hour. Oh, but you know what? Corey Clark is speaking on Extra Extra and every place else. So here's his reaction to some of the comments that were made. He says, I wasn't using her. I didn't step to her. She came and stepped to me. The whole game was brought to my doorstep. I just opened the door. And he went on to say, I'm cleaning up the mess she helped create. This is me setting the record straight. It's cathartic. It feels a little better. I don't want to hurt her. She needs to be an adult. I did it because of this machine, American Idol. They trying to exploit kids. Then Extra goes on and asks Corey if he ever loved Paula. And he says, yeah, it was a relationship. I care about her. I'm not mad at her. And so he commented on why he's making accusations that will inevitably hurt her. And he goes on to say, this makes her bigger than the show, which is something she wanted. Oh, that's the pillow talk. One day, Corey, I'm going to be, pass me my water so this pill goes down better. Bigger than the show. Oh, yes. I'm going to be bigger. Wow, Corey, let's go for another round. Anyway, he goes on to say, if you love and care about me, why'd you leave me hanging for 2 years? Oh, Corey. He apparently didn't read the fine print in the jump off status, but then again, she didn't read the code either. Corey doesn't think Paula should be fired. Neither do I. Neither does Tony. Although if she does get fired, I'm voting for Tony Braxton. Yeah. And Tony Braxton would be perfect on American Idol. She'd be able to still go on and do CDs. She'd be seen all the time. Her look is ever changing. You don't get tired of looking at her. She came in here today. She had the short and natural Tony style. She doesn't have a hard face like hard face.
She still looks youthful.
Paula is 43 years old. You leave her alone, Zoe. If you're lucky, you'll live to be 43. And you just mad because she's having sex and you ain't. Zoe's here. She's our resident virgin. You're a, if I could turn back time. Anyway, so Fox and American Idol are a $900 million corporation, he says. I better be telling the truth because I don't have $900 million to fight against. That's why I believe the boy. And the boy's going to go on and get... Trevor Hollywood, can you please not sit behind me? You know how I feel about that. No. It's just, Yeah. Here, you could sit right there or something. Yeah, no. It's just something about that. Just call me creepy. I don't like people sitting behind me when I'm in the studio, just like I don't like to have conversations in clubs on steps because, somebody might push you. I don't like to have conversations at the top of steps before I start coming down because somebody might push you. Oh. Keep the drill over there and get out the jackhammer. As you look on page 29 of the new Source magazine with My Love Jadakiss on the cover, on page 29, there is the only jacked up picture of KRS-One. And I don't know what I'm staring at harder, the nose, but I'm used to that because it's always been around. That's masculine. That's you, Chris. But look at the bottom teeth. Don't press it yet. Just look. June Source, page 29. Yo, Black. Wait, hold on. How many teeth from your canine, from one canine to the other, including canine, how many teeth do you have? Hold on, let me pull out my mirror. Because I got some removed with braces. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6.
6 of them, yeah.
How many? Okay, from canine, from pointy, vampire tooth to vampire tooth at the bottom. You have 6, I have 6. You have 6, I have 6. The Blastmaster has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But somehow it doesn't look like 6.
How many look like?
25. And they're mangled. Wow. MC Snaggletooth. Oh my God. It is sad. Here's Jadakiss. Is he gracing the last cover ever of the Source, or does the Source ride out?
It rides out.
Yeah. Jadakiss, look at him. That's not what he's looking like. He's looking like, you come for me, I'll come for you. And it's titled Jadakiss, Nobody's Pawn Checks 50. Miss Gloria, your son is very, very mischievous and handsome. He is like the boy in 3rd grade who grows up to still be the boy in 3rd grade. I love him. He's got such a... I know he's a man. Fortunately, I've never seen that. I don't have to, because there's a wrath someplace. You know what I'm saying?
The other side.
Yeah, man. He did a 6 song for my CD with that Jaheim boy. Yeah, thanks Jadakiss for putting it down. Shout out to Joel Santana and Jim Jones. Thank you all also. Let me dig your song too. Hold on, let me turn off my mic. All right, so Brad Pitt, I see in the newspaper today, and Angelina Jolie are trying to keep their romance under wraps, but it's not going very well. A week after their romantic interlude in Kenya, they took off to Morocco. Saturday, the cast and crew celebrated the start of Pitt's next movie, Babel, with a party in in Morocco. And Pitt made sure to stop by the party, but he left after 1 drink. He had a good reason. It turns out Angelina Jolie was waiting back in his hotel suite. People magazine reports that after wrapping up her humanitarian visit for Ethiopia and South Africa, or his rather, he flew to London. There, he and Angelina boarded a private plane to Morocco. In the meantime, the cops arrested a man who allegedly threatened that man from Forrest Gump, apparently Apparently, it's not worth telling the story. Nobody's gonna correct me. McCulty Williamson. The point is that it sounds like a black name, so we've probably seen him before. We know his face.
I don't know his name.
You know his name? Zoe doesn't know his name, then he's really not on the map because she's not having sex. So, all she does is stay in the library and watch movies. Oh, Zoe. Oh, I'm just getting you left and right? No, but I admire that about you. And she really does. She goes to the library. The other day she was reading How to Make Love to It Like a Porn Star, which, go figure. Exactly, girls. By Jenna Jameson.
I still have to keep up on my game, though.
Yeah.
When it comes around.
Yeah, eventually. Oh. In the meantime, apparently, this guy from Forrest Gump, McCulty Williamson, was threatened with a gun on Tuesday. Apparently, he was driving on the city streets of Gardena, California. The man followed Williamson to Vermont Avenue, driving next to him, yelling racial slurs, and pointing a gun at the actor before running him off the road and into a ditch. He ran him off the road.
They're talking about Bubba.
Bubba Gump?
Yeah, because he got in trouble before.
Bubba Gump's been in trouble before?
Yeah, he, like supposedly like stabbed someone.
What?
Yeah, like a long time ago, but after Forrest Gump though. I heard about it. So this has to be the same guy because he's a crip. You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't do the running off the road this time. This is somebody threatening him. He was on the right side of the law this time, driving with his seatbelt, both hands at 10 and 2. Just driving along. When he gets to Vermont Avenue, the guy yells out racial slurs and points a gun at him from the next car. And this is what Bubba Gump said. I could see the rage in his eye. He was out of control. Completely out of control. But the man didn't shoot and eventually backed off and drove away. Well, yeah, getting caught in the ditch would probably do that. Yeah. Dear Wendy, Paula Abdul was looking guilty as hell last night. Corey threw her under the bus. There was definitely some desperation and hoedom going on. The crazy phone messages that Paula left on the voicemail were crazy. Paula better be prepared to drop some jewels and write some checks. Why write checks now? He's already spilled it. She better be prepared to turn up her presence on American Idol before Tony Braxton comes in there and sets them straight. As you guys learned from last hour, and if you ever heard Tony interview here before, I don't know how she does any place else. All I know is that from the time I've ever met that woman years ago, she gives the best talk. Yes. The best, the realest, the best. And having a personal life that includes, I guess, her dream, of wanting to have children and wanting to have the kids, has done nothing except for made her really be able to... I give props to the girls who can sing, and then we move. Like she's got that like Vanessa Williams, type attitude, which I love, and still looking great. She is. Wendy, what got me with Fallen Idol special was when he went into details about the dog ramps and their names. Whoa. See, it was clearly a relationship, not just jumping off, because there was too much time spent. Yeah. And that was Paula probably thinking she could be hard and black because there's the older woman and the one with the money. You're supposed to be the star of the show, running things on this little boy. You come over after midnight, leave your car down the street at the bus stop, walk the rest of the way, wear a black wig. When you get here, you take the wig off, you come in the house, you meet me at the pool house, no further. And in the pool house, of course, you've now set it up with some sternos to keep some food hot for after the sex, a little college dorm refrigerator for the apple juice for after the sex, some clean towels, and that's that. You have sex in the pool house, and that's it. The rules of jump off is no in my house. A. And B, if you are in my house, you don't see any more of my house than the world has seen through Essence Magazine doing a fabulous bachelorette layout, including me, Paula Abdul. So everybody has seen my living room, my dining room, but nobody has, you know what I'm saying? And by the way, dog names could have been gotten through a magazine article too, so that wouldn't have been shocking to me if I saw it. And dog ramps, that could have been gotten through a magazine article too. But phone messages, Paula, that's how you know you're popping pills. Allowing phone messages to be, left. What? That should have been rule number. And then she went to the cellular store with him to get the cell phone? I was telling everybody earlier, this is how that should have gone down. Okay. When you have bad credit, don't they ask for like $400 in cash as a deposit? Okay, boom. Paula, give him straight cash. 10 $100 bills. Boom. Here. You take this, you get on your bicycle, and you ride down there, or however you get around, left at the bus stop, of course. That's down at the bus stop, locked up like a delivery boy. You ride your bicycle the rest of the way down the street. You go to the Verizon store, get you a cell phone. Yes, it can go to your house and all like that. You see what I'm saying? Get you a cell phone, and it's all good. Leave them the $400 because, he might not have any credit, and that's it. And so she's walking in the store. You're crazy. Tony, you need this job. And the more we talk about it, maybe Idol's not thinking about firing her, but maybe they'll have you in as at least a guest, and then you turn it out with your personality. Electric, you turn it out. And next thing you know, you'll have a job. I'm not saying Paula Abdul should be fired, but I'm saying Toni Braxton's CD comes out in August. She doesn't have a title for it yet. Oh yeah, Tony, you're busy for the summer. Fall back. Yeah, work on your music, woman. But you be watching out for season 10 of Idol because Paula's not going to last. She's spontaneous combustion. You know what I'm saying? Spontaneous combustion. That's what that is. Dear Wendy, I hope you're going to discuss the fallen idol, Corey Clark's affair with Paula Abdul. Corey laid it down. The phone recordings, the gifts, the money. Who cares about the gifts? How do you prove that Paula gave them to you? She probably did it in front of his parents. Or the lady at the Sprint PCS store. You know what I'm saying?
Why did he have her cough medicine, though?
Huh?
He had her cough medicine.
Because that's what you do when you're a bottom feeder, knowing that one day you might have to use this stuff. That's right. You run the medicine cabinet and you take old prescription bottles. What? You need proof. I'm co-signing on what Corey did. She left herself wide open like a 50 bill in 1978 at Studio 54. And you know what a 50 bill was used for back then. Red Alert taught me that one. He said that back to me when I was a newbie, to the whole radio thing. I used to look up to him like, oh, I'm working with Red Alert. Red Alert said something like, and that was his saying for when somebody's really open off something. Wide open like a 50 bill. Red, did they like the song? What? They were wide open like a 50 bill. Finally, I said, look, Red, what the hell is that? And he said, well, that's where, you back in the day. Back then, I was like, back in the day? You mean 5 minutes ago? To myself, but I didn't tell Red. Do you understand what I'm saying? I feel I'm on a roll. Am I on a roll?
You are.
All right. I'm entertaining the crowd.
Yes.
Thank you. I was so caught up with the Toni Braxton situation, I didn't have time to do any phone calls before. I didn't think that I'd be able to talk my way through this. Normally, I like the help of, being able to go to the phone. I take like 10 minutes of phone call. That gives me some downtime. To talk from 6 to 6:30, sometimes it's an effort. But I'm 21 minutes through. Come on, 9 more minutes. Plug away. Anyway, so Michael Loyal fan goes on to say, this dumb woman had the nerve to be seen with him in public and even went to the Sprint store with him to buy the cell phone. It doesn't look good for Paula. He even showed the interviewer the house where they had their encounters. Plus, he will soon... Yeah, but you want to know what? The house is no big deal. Everybody knows that house on the star maps. People are still commenting on the fax machine. I'm just, walking back and forth. Let's talk about Dave Chappelle. So I don't know any more to the story, so there's really no let's talk about and talk about. I'm just putting dramatic effect on it by saying it that way. Let's talk about Dave Chappelle. I don't know anything more about it. Other than that yesterday about this time, wasn't it, Art? Yes, where you got the two-way from somebody over at the Chappelle set, a well-placed informant who said production just shut down 5 minutes ago on the Chappelle show. And that's all we knew. Today, what I've learned is that Dave apparently is at odds with the Comedy Central people. Now, I'm figuring if you just signed a deal for $50 million, they probably, because, creative people, even for the money, creative people want some sort of creative control, if not all. They probably promised him a whole lot and then slowly but surely started taking it back. But Shout out to all the white people listening. This is not a racial thing. This is a thing. You know how white people are. They always feel like if they fling money at a little niglet, that we will give up whatever, the booty, creative control, our first child, and be happy. You know, like little nigglets bouncing off to the Bentley dealership, going to see, you know, Ben and Eddie at B&B Jewelers in Wayne for some hot rocks or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Where if, you know, obviously Chappelle is true to his art. I'm not saying that this is exactly how it is, but now all I'm led to do is speculate. And he was probably like, you can take your $50 million, okay, well, 45 because I already spent 5. You know what I mean? And shove it.
Put that where?
Back there.
Put that where?
Good one, Zoe. But you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Art, what do you speculate? Are you instant messaging somebody back? What are you doing over there? Are you on a foot website? What are you looking at? What is that?
No.
What are you doing?
No, I'm just checking out some things for you.
He minimizes it.
Yeah, exactly. Knowing that I can't say I haven't got my LASIK surgery. Nor will I. Wendy, I love you and your show. How dare the Braxton sisters talk about Tawanda like that? What? Annika, you didn't hear the whole thing. They didn't talk about her like that. Just like you said when you asked about her, that if they did not want to talk about it, you understand. You never talk negatively about your siblings where it's concerned. They didn't talk negatively. What are you saying? Tamar's the little sister. We forgive that. That's part of the joy of having a little sister. But she didn't say anything negative, Annika. And Tony was Tony was weepy, and Kerry was being the virile rock of the family. That was all, man. Anybody from Mint Condition, how you doing? Is there maybe a how you doing situation that Corey no longer? Okay, this is what I'm trying to think. Because I saw a virile family man, and I mean in every sense of the word, walking up the hall, holding his family down. And at this point in life, why not go back with the Mint? You know, I got my wife. I've got more peace, and you know, I'm at peace with my life. I'm a man of a certain age. Did you see he doesn't dye his grays and his beard? Yeah. He looked fat. That attitude with a handsome factor, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm just trying to figure out why. I asked Tony and Kerry. They were both in here. If you didn't, you missed. Yeah. And I asked both of them if there was a fight between Kerry and the Mints, and everybody in the room said no. And I hate to point the queer eye to not everything, but many situations. But very often the queer eye is involved in a lot of situations in entertainment. Now, Art, I only knew Kerry Lewis from Mint Condition. Stokely is a name that I know. I can't even picture his look. And how many are in Mint Condition?
Like 11.
Okay, because I don't know the other 10.
Yeah, Stokely's the lead singer.
Big Gap.
Yeah, he's the lead one.
I don't know who that is.
You probably only know Kerry because of Tony, right?
No, I knew Kerry before Tony, and I have no idea why or how.
He's the keyboardist.
They usually don't get that much light. I don't know how I knew him before Tony. Oh. I wasn't looking at Mint Condition like that. They weren't popping it. No. You know, like you know how when Jagged Edge came along and some of them other groups, they were dropping it and popping it and still managing to hold a note. You know, Mint Condition comes from the old school of R&B, like Boys to Men. You know, dress nice, be respectful. You present yourself in a respectful way. Then all of a sudden, things went askew, and guys started peeling, and snap. Oh, how you doing? Let's get back to that.
Yeah.
Possibly Stokely?
The lead singer, yeah. He had that voice, too, that how you doing voice.
Don't say that. Don't say that. That voice doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
How you doing? How old is he? How old was he then?
Sure.
In his videos, he would wear like tank
tops.
Really tight.
Tight?
Really tight.
Oh, case closed. No, I'm just playing. Can't stereotype.
True.
Listen to Kerry though. Kerry, he's doing this. Boom. See, that's Kerry.
That's Kerry.
Here he comes with this one. That's Kerry. Go, Kerry. Oh. So what do we think? Huh? Is there a picture anywhere around of mint condition?
Let me see if I can find one away.
Because possibly we can catch him in a pose. You know, sometimes, like when guys are younger, they don't have any control of that. Like if you ever look at LL Cool J, when he first signed with Def Jam, honey, the way he'd be marching on the stage, his wrists be, oh, how you doing? And he'd be holding the mic like a dude. How you doing? You know, and then they get a little bit older, and all of a sudden you see no traces of anything because you get more control of your body language. You follow what I'm saying, or am I sounding crazy? Oh, sorry. Well, look, I've been talking for 28 minutes. Did she just leave the room to go find a picture of mint condition?
Yeah, she did, yeah. Because I don't see it on Matt.
She's about to go look for it, I guess, online.
Wow. But I'm saying, like back then when they were brand new, maybe in a new edition video we can see something. You know, like just one, because all you need is one switch out of order, and all of a sudden it's like, oh snap. Because you know, like when guys try to cover, but like they're, even when they're older, but particularly when they're young, they always a slip up. Something happens, or they might use one wrong word, like say but the way they say they perch their lips.
As soon as they say fierce.
Yeah, or one wrong word from the children vocabulary, exactly, fierce. Or they look a little too comfortable with that Heineken bottle. They tone it up and flip that pinky out. Even though there's nothing wrong with the pinky out. I mean, you know, I know it's womanly, but come on. That's like, you know how women cross their legs like this? You can't stereotype that just because a man crosses his legs like this, that, you know. You would think he'd be crunching something, right? But that's how you tell who's holding and who's not. Whoever crosses like this ain't holding. Hung like a pimple. Or tucking. Fierce. All right, look, we need to go into a break. And it's 6:30 on the dot. Look, I did a 30-minute stretch. We'll come back. Maybe we'll get to the bottom of mint condition. If you know anything that we need to know, 866-GET-WENDY. And we have some other stuff to talk about. I wanted to talk about Jennifer Lopez. I wanted to talk about Run DMC. Lucy Liu, is she still hot to the men? I think guys, no? Damn, she fell off quick. No, I thought even black guys. I know, like the white guys always like to. I thought women. She was. I like her too. I'm talking about Lucy Liu too. Damn. Exactly. Damn. All right. We'll delve more into Dave Chappelle. I actually do have some information to share and whatnot. You know, I mean, this is just my favorite time of the day. It feels like the only thing that I'm missing is a martini and something. I feel like you're sitting around with my friends, everybody who's listening. I picture you listening and laughing with us or telling me to shut up or whatever, or Wendy, stop stereotyping or whatever you say. But either way, this is my favorite time of the day. I feel so comfortable sitting here with you. All right, so Vaughn comes in at 7 o'clock with The Quiet Storm. And we'll be back in a few moments. It's the Wendy Williams Experience on 107.5 WBLS.
Brought to you by your Tri-State Volkswagen dealers.
Sum up the price. DSW.
Brought to you by your Tri-State Volkswagen dealers.
Verizon Wireless. We never stop working for you. Subject to new 2-year agreement. $20 activation fee. $175 termination fee. Coverage not available everywhere. Other charges and restrictions while supplies last.
Sierra Mist Free. The refreshing diet lemon lime that's free of sugar, free of carbs, free of calories, and free of caffeine.
Can you tell if a man has HIV? I couldn't. My name is Valerie. I live in New Jersey, and I'm HIV positive.
HIV/AIDS is the #1 killer of young African American women.
My ex-fiance knew he was infected and infected me. He was a handsome man. You know, he did not look sick in any way.
A man can look and feel healthy but still have HIV and still infect you.
That's what happened to me.
There are HIV testing centers all across New Jersey. The new rapid test only takes about 20 minutes and it's free. To find the center nearest you, call 1-866-HIV-CHECK. 1-866-448-2432.
You have to get tested and make sure your man does too.
Protect yourself. Know you're negative. Call 1-866-HIV-CHECK. A message from the New Jersey Department of Health and Senior Services.
They selling eggs, they selling anything inside the school.
This is High School.
I'm afraid for her life.
Tonight on Fox 5 News at 10.
Summer is shining at the Payless Summer Preview Sale. Look smart, pay less.
Lowe's sells more gas grills than anyone else.
A message from Tilex Mold and Mildew Remover and the Mold Denial Advisory Panel.
On a special 2-hour OC event. Tonight starting at 8 on Fox 5. Then on Fox 5 News at 10. Fox 5 News at 10.
Hi, everybody. It's the Biz Monkey.
Stop this, please. Stop. No, I'm sorry, Biz. I just want every last second of the show. No, stop. There are so many commercials. I feel like it's been a month of Sunday since the last time I spoke with you. Why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Oh, all right. The more I complain, the more time we're using. Okay, Lucy Lou, I'm throwing you over because really, there are more pressing things to get to. We'll talk about okay. She's going to be on Missing Lifetime. She's friends with Vivica Fox from Kill Bill. Okay, let's move on. That man, Bubba Gump. His name is pronounced Michael T. Williams, son. And Kiki says, Wendy, you're right about Toni Braxton's husband. He's her knight in shining armor. I remember when Toni was going through bankruptcy before they were married, Toni rescued her by giving her her American Express card. Second of all, about Stokely from the group. Well, I got 2 pictures, and as far as I'm concerned, case closed. Now, I could be dead wrong, but however. Here, let me pass the pictures around while I'm talking. And you all make your own judgment. All right, so the Dave Chappelle show, it's right here in the newspaper. I just didn't read the paper today because I was busy getting my ABC Home and Carpet on before the show. And I slid in the door. It was 1:45. But I found what I was looking for. Get out. Get out. No, I'm just playing. Hey, Kevin. Kevin Hayes and the Sophisticados, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, 3 weeks before the season returns. The season's supposed to be back, but now production is suspended until further notice. All parties are optimistic, and so am I. They will get this hammered out. You better give Chappelle back the control that you promised him, white folk.
Too much money involved.
But everybody's tight-lipped about it. And in the meantime, Comedy Central does have a new slew of programs. But if you dare think, DL, I love you, but you're not holding a candle to the Chappelle Show. Adam Carolla, okay. And The Daily Show, whatever. Let's all give Dave Chappelle back his control, please. Thank you. And Little Kim's attorney, Londell, is saying, those 2 dudes were paid. They're just trying to kick up dust. And The Shadow is popping tonight and tomorrow night too, and it's free tonight. And Saturday night Chuck Chill Out is there. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to give you the telephone number because WBLS encourages you to support. I hate this.
Just take your time. You got a few minutes.
What is a few? A few is 3 to me. Several is 5 or more. Do I have a few or do I have several?
Yeah, 5. And I'm bowling tonight.
Art's going to be at the Soul Bowl. Everybody's having fun. I'll be home watching TV. Having fun.
There you go.
I'll be at the Gallery Nightclub in Jersey City, though, on Saturday night, having fun. You know what I'm doing? Okay, there's this movie star, big person thing. I can't tell Little Miss Nana who it is that I'm bringing to her birthday party. She's a teenager now, so it's going to be an early party and there's going to be no drinks or anything, but it's going to be in East Orange, Little Nana's birthday party, and I keep missing it. So I'm going to go to her party this year and I'm going to bring this person who's a star of his own TV show. He's a movie star. He's a platinum selling artist and an all around hunk.
Yeah.
And the young girls love him. And Little Miss Nana is going to faint and not even be around for the rest of her birthday party. When I walk in with him, she's going to faint, and they're going to have to take her to the hospital. Yeah. And then she's going to miss the party, and her best friend's going to be able to tell how, she spent the rest of the night having Shirley Temples with him.
Yeah.
on Nana's birthday time. Because Nana couldn't believe that I brought, and then she's going to pass out.
Yeah.
And then after that, then we're going to have grown fun because he is 21 and older.
He's right in that age.
Yeah.
To the young and the old.
Yup. Then I'm going to take him to a Drop It Like It's Hot, good old Miss Wendy party after that over at the gallery and on Marin Boulevard in Jersey. But that's not where Nana's birthday party is. That's where I'm going to take him. Turn him out on some brown juice. The Minority Report, the business pages, the black business pages, that's your direct link to thousands of minority-owned businesses. Find out more about it because for as little as $50 you can advertise your business in the minority business pages called the black pages. 914-476-7557. You know, what is the point in just getting into another story? I'm feeling so rushed. Daryl McDaniels of Run DMC, you know they don't do anything together anymore. The revenue's, on something else. And DMC, well, he's rolling too, doing his thing. But DMC, Daryl Mack, he's going to be hosting the Women and AIDS in Africa Hope for the Future benefit dinner, which is actually going to be I'm just letting you know that he's busy doing things. And
he's right.
He's busy doing things not just in the community, but 25 million people are living with HIV or AIDS in Africa, the sub-Saharan part of Africa. So I mean, he's doing. Yeah. I wanted to talk about Jennifer Lopez, but what is the point? I have to leave. I wanted to tell you about the corporate man who's been in his corporate setting with his big salary for 6 years, but the maintenance man in the building has come on to him. He's asking me what to do. Now, do you want to hear that? Yeah. Or are you going to open the door for Vaughn?
No, let's hear that right quick.
Okay. What country?
Let's hear that right quick.
Right quick.
Yeah.
Press a laugh track on you.
I encourage everybody to go to the WendyWilliamsExperience.com.
Oh, yes, that's right. There's a website that tells all what's doing.
10,000 hits in 2 days.
We need to be selling stuff on there. It's getting hits like that.
Never said no.
None but a word. Dear Wendy, I need your help. I'm a male. And I work in the corporate setting for 6 years now. A few months ago, the maintenance man who works in my building started making advances towards me. I never noticed that he even worked in my office until he approached me. He sends me all sorts of notes and voicemails on my company voicemail. I told him I'm not interested, and he makes me feel uncomfortable. I thought me telling him that would make him back off and not to pursue me anymore, but he has made it clear that the only thing he's concerned with is having me any way he can. Wow. My question to you, Wendy, is what should I do? I want to bring this to Human Resources, but I'm scared to tell anyone because this can really escalate out of control. I told him when he first approached me that I'm not interested in this is my career and this sort of thing can ruin my reputation. Please answer today so I can take action. I take it to Human Resources. And whether you're gay or not is not even an equation, part of this equation. Just between me and you, are you gay? I mean, are you giving off that flavor? I mean, what's making them approach you? It doesn't even matter. You know what? Take this to Human Resources now. And I know that there are a whole bunch of bleeding heart black people right now saying, another brother losing a job for the sake of a brother. Excuse me. No, my heart is not bleeding. Tell loud. And just make sure when you tell that you don't put your hand on your hip and rock your neck and do one of them ooh child things with your lips. Ooh child. Stick to the fact. Whether you're gay or not is not important. You need him out of your life. What do you mean things can escalate to worse? You step to him chest to chest like a man too. What does he want to do? I mean, once they kick him out of the company, what is he loitering in the parking lot next to your BMW? Carry your mace, honey. No, but you know what? Yes, I would. A lot of jokes in there. Go to Human Resources immediately. Immediately! Do you have a voicemail by any chance where you left anything for him? I hope not, Paula Abdul. Yeah, go to Human Resources. No, you're in the corporate setting. You've been there for 6 years. If you want to continue to escalate, you will not be brought down by a coworker. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't know whether this maintenance man has a family or not, but he is acting like he has nothing to lose. He's reckless. I go to Human Resources. You guys, I love being here. I get frustrated when I have to leave. You would think I don't have a life outside of the show, and I do, but when I get here, I'm just like, ugh, it's all consuming. I love it. I wish I could cut a hole in you. You know, like one of those joy holes?
Yeah. You don't know what she's talking about?
No, they're all young and inexperienced. All three of them over there, they all try to act like they're so much more experienced than young Zoe. When I said a joy hole, Zoe knew what a joy hole was. Oh.
I'll tell you later.
So listen to Zoe stepping up. Anyway, you all who understand that's how much I love you. Alas, I must go home. Bonnie is next with The Quiet Storm. You guys have a very pleasant rest of the evening, and we'll talk tomorrow. Beginning at 2, I'm here till 7. Fit me in where you can, okay? Thanks. Bye.
The Wendy Williams broadcast day has completed.
Aw, man!
And WBLS music starts next.